Solepack.
Yeah, we got our first NBA bag, and people are like, yo, that's crazy, man. I remember coming home and telling my mom, I was like, yo, mom, we made it. Solepack got started, man, over 15, 20 years ago as far as the concept originating in my head. I live around Staten Island, and I always needed to commute to the city. I was a hooper. I played ball every day at NYU, and I always carried an extra pair of sneakers with me. I had one of those aha moments, right, where you're carrying around a Foot Locker bag, the string is twirling around your fingers are turning purple. And I was like, yo, there's gotta be a better way to carry my sneakers on my backpack. No bag existed, so I just started cutting up bags and started piecing things together almost about 20 years ago already. Finding my team, it's very organic for me, right? You put all this energy out there, and you kind of got to feel, and your gut instinct is what got me this far. One of our main guys that helped start like our retail branding, Samir Nawalia, out in LA. Then, Will was doing a lot of our brand stuff from Memphis, and Rudy and Gigi out here bring so much energy. They've been in the New York City, basketball scene for, the fabric of New York City out here, And just, vibing off each other. Nothing guaranteed for anybody, but we all know that the mission is to, bring Solepack to life.
My name is Rudy St. Fleur, also known as Moves Galore. My title with Solepack is Brand Operations and Consumer Experience. Lending my experience working with Nike, I worked with Adidas as well too, just like consumer engagement. And so working with them based on insight and understanding what it means to build product that makes sense for the athlete. And then on the flip side, now how do you market that as well? Because telling that story as well too, having the consumer be a part of that, engage and understand what that means.
Yo fellas, Knicks or Nets?
We created a backpack for Allen Iverson. Outside of everything that everyone's been gifting him, that one particular moment, Iverson was kind of like, this is meaningful and I like this.
The Iverson classic. Yeah.
What it did for us, it was just propelled us on another level.
Almighty stands for Always Live Meaningful, Imagination Gives Hope to the Youth. My name is David Flores, co-CEO of Almighty. But I already knew Mike, so it wasn't like I had to introduce myself. We already knew each other for some time, and he watched me grow up. In Staten Island is a tournament, Simba. I played in it most of my life. I won MVP of the tournament. I received my Solepack. It was an Army Fatigue Solepack. That's a one-of-a-kind bag. They're unique. You don't never see nobody with an attachment to their book bag. And as a hooper, if you have more than one pair of kicks, you can put one on the side and still have something in the bottom of your bag.
We recently signed Taurean Prince out of Minnesota with the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're putting a lot of energy out there into the universe, right, through socials and whatnot, and we reach out to that true baller, right, the person that wakes up at 5 in the morning, that dedicates their whole lives for the love of what you do. And Taurean is perfect avenue. He's a G League guy, he's a hustling journeyman throughout the NBA, and he just kind of fit our mold. He's a big sneakerhead too, so he kind of loved what we were doing in that space. So we kind of both agreed to, make as much noise as we can. And, thank you, Taurean, for, blessing to have us on board. The goals for the upcoming year for Solepack, we remain just continue evolving with all the seeds that we planted throughout the years, right? It's to seeing how they flourish almost. So we planted so much, so we're growing a lot with our local, New York City hoopers here to keep telling that story organically.
Some of our goals is to pretty much outfit as many teams as we can as well within not just basketball alone, just more so just any sport to make $1 billion as well too.
I always think of like the brands that do flex in both avenues, right? They have a mainstream line, then they flex with cool collaborations on the side to really test the markets out and express themselves in a non just linear fashion all the time.
Mike is entering different worlds, but staying authentic to what he loves, and it seems like it's basketball, the concrete.
I'd love to see Solepack in every single NBA store around the world with all them official collabs, what I'm saying? That's what I need to see. I need to see Mike taking over, what I'm saying? That's what I would love to see.